Hello friends, happy Thursday. My name is Ray with Dizzy Designer. If you're new here, I found a new designer, so I don't design my own kits. I'm very open about that, but I found a new file designer who seems to have the same love of gnomes that I do. And I'm trying to send out a text real quick because I forgot to do it before I went live. So I have some new kits. I purchased 5 new kits, I believe, files, and I've cut a few. I like to cut them and test them before I actually list them. So we're painting this one tonight. Hello, Nancy. But there's gonna be many more gnomes to come. Let me quickly tell everybody we're live, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. Why can't I do this? Here we go. All right, so this one is little gnome lady holding some eggs. And we got the little boy gnome with his little bucket. Hey, Debbie. And then we've got our little house with our chicks and our eggs. Isn't that cute? And it's a sitter, so it is actually different. I am live. Come say hi. I gotta grab the link here. It won't let me send it without a link. Crap, where? Facebook, okay. So it's different than the normal setters that I've done before in the past. Hi, Deborah. Hello, Melissa. And it's different because it doesn't have like a insert for you to put them into. So this is a test, friends. If this doesn't work out well tonight, I'll take it off the website. But I think that it's going to, and she has so many cute gnome files, so I hope that it works out good so that we can continue to add. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Hi, Karen. How are you? You guys, I know I didn't send out the text. I know you guys are on my text list. I'm sending it right now. Schedule or send. We want to send it right now. Go. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyways, this is the base. Doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have any inserts, but what it does have is these little things. You basically are going to set them up, I guess, on your own around your people, around your things. So, like I said, it's a test. We're going to see if we like it. I'm obsessed with gnomes, all gnomes. So I'm super excited about this one. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I've got 2 turkeys and 4 ducks right now. So I'm not a crazy chicken lady. I wanted chickens, but I have the turkeys and ducks. So, all right, I'm gonna push these off to the side, get my towel here, and grab my blanket because I'm a little bit chilly all of a sudden. And then we're gonna get started. My blanket's right here next to me. Quick and easy. All right, yes, more farmer gnomes to go with the rest of all of the farm stuff that I've got for this month. Should we start with our little ladies or should we start with our little house? Let me know what you want me to paint first. I am gonna pull up the designer's file here and just kind of look at how she painted it. For some inspiration. Actually, I think she might not have painted it. She might have decoupaged it. She's got some really colorful things going on here. Let me know what you think. Should we paint the house first, the little chick house, or should we paint one of the gnomes first? So I'm gonna need some yellow. I'm just grabbing out my colors here real quick. Some white, I got that right here. Need a little bit of red for our little birds. Oh, I don't know if there's anything left in this one. This one feels like it. I don't think there's anything in there. And then we'll go from there, but we'll get started with just this. So let's just, no, I don't have anybody answering me. Hey, Mom. Hi, Phyllis. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start with this piece. I didn't get an answer, so that's okay. We'll just start with this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite brown, nutmeg brown, for the background on this. And I'm going to use my big sponge because it's a bigger piece. Hi, Ramona. And we're gonna go ahead and just kind of paint it on like so. Whoops. And then I'm getting it on my other pieces. Start with the home. Perfect. That's what I'm doing. And you guys, if I would have covered the whole sponge, it would have been even quicker, but I just dipped it in the paint because I wasn't thinking, and I put the paint right on the plate there. That's okay. All right, so there's my background. And then I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do red. I just love a red barn, so I'm gonna do red for my exterior. Grab my sponges here. It's pretty warm here. It's 74. Are these interchangeable pieces? They are not interchangeable. This is just a sitter set, so it doesn't have anything, at this time, she doesn't have anything that's interchangeable for this kit. It didn't look like she had a whole lot of interchangeable anything on her page, to be honest with you. It looks like most of these designs are just like a one-off kind of design. So she's got lots of gnomes, but each gnome is going to be different. It's not going to be interchangeable. This is super bright red. So that's going to be my house. Hi, Dorothy. I just happened to see, like I said, this designer made a post in one of the groups that I'm in the other day, and I'm like, hey, I haven't seen this person before. Let's go see what they have to offer. And like I said, tons of gnomes, tons and tons of gnomes, and I love gnomes. So I'm like, this lady is definitely going to be in my shop. Yes, I got a chicken coop for my ducks and my turkeys that we have to put together this weekend, but it is red. It looks like a barn, and I'm so excited. I love red barns. All right, so there we go. I think that I'm still gonna like the wood look behind it. Yes, I think so. So that's what it's gonna look like, and then we'll have our little chicks and whatnot inside there. I'm gonna push these off to the side, both of them, because I don't want to get paint on any of those. All right, and then I'm not even gonna paint this right now. This can get painted. I'll paint it later, but I'm not gonna worry about painting it because we got to put it together and see how it goes anyways. So, and then I think I'm gonna go on to my little girl gnome next. Hi, Tina, how are you? Hello, Pam. So let's move her out of the way. Let's do, oh, goodness. No, let's not move on to this yet. Where did I put all my pieces, my little chicks? They're under here. Hold on, we're not gonna do her yet. We're gonna do our little chickens. We're gonna do these pieces because I'm not quite sure how I want to do those yet. So like what colors I want on them. So let's do, I've got yellow for my ducks, some red for their beaks. I got some white right here. Let me get this out. And then I think I need some orange. Let me grab some orange here. This won't work. If I can open it. And this part I am copying right from her, but I mean, that's what the animals look like. So I'm just gonna look right at her thing here and go from there because my brain's not working. So she's got like orange. It's not even really orange. Maybe I will change this up, but I'm gonna do orange for the, like the hay that they're laying on or whatever, their little nest here. We're gonna have the orange on these. I'm doing good, how are you? You're sick with allergies? I think that's what's going on with me. I feel like crap. My head feels like it's 1,000,000 pounds. I started with a cough. I still have a cough a little bit at nighttime, but I take an inhaler every day, and I just have been taking my rescue inhaler a couple of times a day, so my cough's not bad anymore, but my head's all stuffy and gross feeling. All right. So I'm just doing the same on all of these pieces. All of the little nests are going to be done in orange. Guys, anybody that's on here watching live, we do have the Patriotic Workshop coming up next. Is it next month already? Yeah, next month. The 21st and the 22nd, I think, something like that. Those kits are on sale right now, and I am going to be cutting and shipping them soon. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know, and I can get a link for you to sign up if you have not already. Those kits are exclusive to those who sign up for the workshop. Those won't be released on the website. All right, so we got those. And then all of our little chicks are gonna be white, it looks like. And they've got yellow. I need another brush. All right, so I'm gonna go in and do my yellow next. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should do my white instead of my yellow, but that's all right. I already started. I'm going with it like this. And I used like the, what is it, Golden Sunset for this yellow. So it's kind of like a mustardy yellow. It's not bright, but you could do it either way. This is just my favorite yellow to paint with. And then they'll have, she left their beaks yellow. I'm gonna do their beaks in orange though. That's all right, I'll fix that in a minute. And then we got the red. Got our little ducklings are all gonna be done in yellow. Hello, Laura. I'm gonna go over and paint them all yellow right now, and then I'll go back through and do the beaks in a minute. It's just gonna make it easier instead of trying to go around everything. Oops, I gotta get some more. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I do. Gotta get some more orange on there. There we go. And then once that dries, I'll go back through and I'll do their beaks in orange. Oops, why did I dip? I said orange and then I dipped my paint in orange. I didn't mean to do that. Paintbrush. I can't even talk right today. All right. Do I have, this little guy's gonna have the same coloring, so I'll go ahead and I'll color him real quick. Well, I got my colors out, my brush out. His little feet should probably be orange, yep. I think this is gonna be super cute when we get it all put together. Guys, be thinking about what colors we should do our gnomes, and I'm not doing mine like hers. She's got, first of all, she decoupaged hers and they're all cute and fancy papers that she used, and I'm not doing that. We're just using paint. I can't think. Okay, orange. Let's do our orange feet for our little bird down here real quick. And then I want orange beaks for everybody. I'm trying to go through and do all the same color at once. Sometimes I do that and sometimes I don't, but I think it makes it easier. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush and then we're gonna do the red on our little birds. So this part's all gonna be white back here, but look how cute they're looking. Oh, I didn't do their beaks. That's all right, I need a smaller brush for them anyways, so I'll finish the red and then I'll use this same brush after it dries up a little bit. Push him off to the side to dry. And get some orange and do these tiny little babies' beaks. Thank you. I think they're gonna be adorable. So I've got this kit. I've got them on the web. They're hidden right now, except for this one. This one is available on the website. The other ones I've got hidden until I get them cut and actually test them myself. But I've got like a little construction set. So she has different gnomes, like dentist office ones, construction, police, firefighter. I can't remember all of them. But I got a cute little tiki summer one coming if they work out. I've got this one. There's a 4th of July gnome set coming, or patriotic. I don't remember what else I got, but they'll all be listed soon. We just gotta test them and make sure they're good. So there's our little chicks. And then I'm gonna get, maybe I'll keep using this tiny one for a minute. We're gonna start our white paint. So I think I will stick with this brush a second to outline it, and then I'll fill it in with a thicker brush. I probably should have done the white first, but that's all right. Grab a little bit thicker brush. Use this flat brush maybe. See how it works here. Yeah, that'll be good. And I'm not worried about them being like super white. I'm gonna do just the one coat, and if it's not super bright, it's gonna just be what it is, because they're birds and they're not perfectly white. Just kind of cleaning up the, see how cute? I think it's adorable. Just kind of cleaning up the brush strokes on that one. I feel like this kit's taken forever. Do you guys feel that way? Hopefully you guys don't feel that way. Hopefully I'm not boring you. I was gonna just paint it on my own and maybe like record a reel for you guys, like speed it up or whatever, and I thought, nah, I can go live and talk with everybody. I can't talk with you guys if I'm just recording it. There's our next one. I have got a thunder laser and I also have a glow forge, but I mainly use the glow forge just for little things inside now, and I use the thunder for the most part for my business. So I have the what is it, the Thunder Nova 35. It's a 100-watt laser. Oh, good, Debbie, I'm glad. I like having you guys here to chit chat with too while I paint. I figure if someone doesn't like it, they can just flip past me, right? Oh my goodness, these are so stinking cute. All right, just gonna outline this one, and then we'll be done with our little eggs, and then we can go on. They are, yes, they are. I wanted chickens. My aunt actually is the reason that I have what I have. She came over and brought me 2 ducks and 2 turkeys, and then me and my husband went and got 2 more ducks. But I wanted chickens. That was my original goal. I really want the silky chickens, blue silkies. So I'm kind of picky on what I want, and they're hard to find. There's a bunch of males available, but I want females, so I might have to wait till next year to get chickens, but there we go. And then I'll use my markers to go ahead and, you know what, we can put this together right now, actually, this part of it. A lot of this is dry, so let me move these out of the way. I'll grab my glue. I'll just get it glued down right now. And then once it's all done, we'll have to figure out how it goes together, the base of it. 'Cause like I said, this is a different designer. It's different than what I'm used to. I've never done a sitter like this. I know we can make it work. We just gotta figure it out, that's all. All right. Then how do I want my little, I want my little chicks in here. So this little guy's actually gonna stand in front in the sitter part of it. It's probably gonna do like this, I think. So I'm gonna put them all in here. Sorry, I just got a message asking about my son. The blue silky chickens. Aren't they? They're so cute. I want one so bad. So like I said, I really want females though. I just hear they're not as loud and they're easier, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use, is this dry? Maybe I'm not gonna do this yet. I don't wanna ruin my marker, it's not fully dry. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna sit him here. The rest is glued on there, I'm gonna let it dry. Then I am gonna go ahead though, when we're done, and we're gonna outline some of the eggs and stuff to make it pop. All right, do you guys have any suggestions for me? We're gonna start with our little lady. I'll show you her again real quick before I get painting her, but here's what she looks like. She's got some long braided hair. She's got a pretty dress on and some boots. So let me know what you think we should do. Should we do like pinks for her, pink on her and blue for him? We could do red. I don't really care for red dresses. Maybe we could do like pinks and purples for her and blues and greens for our boy gnome. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Let me see again how they did theirs. So she's got, her gnomes have white hair, which sometimes I do white and sometimes we do colorful hair. Hers has like blue jean pants on for the boy gnome, and then I wish I could pick up my computer and show you guys. And then, but like I said, she did like, what do you call it? decoupage with the papers. So her paper looks like a paisley, kind of like a hanky top for his hat. And then her girl gnome has a floral dress on and a pink polka dot hat. So I mean, we could do polka dots. That's easy, I can do that. I'm not doing papers though. Let's do, we're going with pink for her. My friend just got me my bright magenta, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of that for her. I like painting on these plates, using the plates, and I don't usually clean them, but sometimes when I'm painting, I can't tell which ones are wet paint and which ones are not wet paint. Oops. Got a little carried away. I painted her leg, but that's all right. We'll paint over it and fix it. All right, I think that's enough. Nope, I gotta go up a little bit higher. Well, actually no, because she's got the little nose. I think that is enough. Let's see here. That should cover it. So I'm gonna go with the pink dress. I think that we will give her white hair. I think white sounds cute today. I haven't done a white-haired gnome in a while. Thank you. Pink and purple for the girl, blue and green for the boy. Perfect. And thank you so much, Trisha, for sprinkling. I'm just kind of throwing it on here for now, and then I'll go through maybe and smooth it out in a second. Yeah, that worked better. Just get it all covered and then go back through and kind of make the, I like to follow the brush strokes the way that the hair would lay. All right, so there's her hair. And then for her skin tone, let's do our gnomes. I like them to have like a rosy color. Let's see, I don't really have, we're gonna use this really light pink. Hello, Susan. Use this tiny, just a tiny dot of this little light pink for her skin tone. And I did just use the same sponge that I was already using for the other pink, so it kind of made it a little bit darker, but it's all right. Hi, Brandy. Okay, so let me lay it out here. I just like to look at my pieces as I go, make sure I'm making it look like I want it to. So she's got her white hair. No, that's too pink for her face. Let's see, we gotta tone that down. Let me grab a, I have this warm buff. Let me try to mix it with some warm buff. I don't know if that's really gonna be the look that I want or not, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, that's gonna be much better. Here we go. It's more like a skin tone now instead of like a super burnt gnome, because that's what she looked like. All right. I'm gonna make her legs the same color. And our boy gnome will have the same colors too, just to make everything flow good together. Okay. And then, so we got our little hands. Our hands will be the same. Her nose is going to be the same. So we're just going to do all this right here, right now, because it's easier. So that's what she's looking like so far. And then I think we'll do I really want to do purple? Should we just make her pink? I'm thinking maybe just pink. I was thinking pink and purple, but I don't know now. Maybe she'll have a purple bowl of eggs. The eggs won't be purple, but the bowl can be. So I'm painting her hand. Hopefully I'm still on the camera. I didn't even look to see if you guys could see where I'm at here. And then I'm gonna go do the boy parts of the skin tone right now, because I don't want this to dry up and not have the same color for them. So I want that sit there a minute. And he really just has his hands and his nose, so this will be quick and easy. All right, let that dry. I think we're gonna stick with the same pink. Like I said, we're gonna go, oh, where'd that go? Here it is. I just think that it'll make it, it'll look better. If I don't change up her hat from her dress, I think she's gonna look kind of funky with just a purple hat and a pink dress. Though I could do purple polka dots or something, we could do that. Ta-da! Look at how cute she is. She's cute. Well, let's do, I think I'm gonna do some stripes on her bottom of her dress and then polka dots on her hat. And I think I'm gonna do it in white, but we can definitely do some purple for her bucket. I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just gonna use it right out of the lid here. I think that'll be all right. Hello, hello, Vicky. Using your paint, you got me. All right, so almost finished with our little girl gnome. And then we'll add some cute fun details, but I mean, the main part is done with her. I might throw my dryer on here a second because I do want to paint my eggs, so give me 1 second. actually. Well, hopefully that pink is dried so I don't have pink eggs. Yes, it's good. Y'all know me, I don't like to rinse my brushes. I'm trying to take care of them when I'm done painting though, instead of leaving them out and ruining them, but I don't do the best brush care that I should. Okay, so there is her little bucket of eggs, and once it's dry, we'll do some more details on there, and that will make it look a lot better. But here she is. Should we do purple polka dots and purple stripes, or should we do white? Let me know. Hi, Penny. It's like her hair's dry. We're gonna set her off to the side a second. Let me know if you think we should do purple, polka dots, or white. And I'm gonna start outlining my pieces over here. So they are etched, so you don't have to outline them. I just like to outline sometimes to make it stand out even more. And when you do the outlines, they don't have to be, you don't have to outline every little piece. But I feel like it makes him stand out more. And I am gonna color his eyes in. So there we go. Purple, all right, we're gonna go for purple. Let me finish this real quick and then we'll go into that. So you can see the difference, but once I put the outline here on the eggs, especially, you're gonna really see the difference, and it's just gonna make it pop more. See what I mean? So I'll go through and I'll still do the outline of all these other pieces that are on here as well, or not all of them, but maybe all of them. It just depends, you don't have to. So I did most of them. So it looks way better, I think, than when it was just painted. I mean, you can sit right here next to this one. See, even though it's etched, this adding the outline just makes it stand out even more. I'm looking at these ducks and I'm wondering what I got myself into, because there's a lot of lines here. But it's gonna look good. So it'll be worth it. I said ducks, birds, whatever they are, chicks. How adorable. All right, I'm gonna take a break from doing the outlining and go back to our little lady here. And we'll do our dots. So let me get some of this purple in here. Hello, Pam. Did you get my text? I hope that it went through. I know you had a problem with the last one. I did remember to send one today. Hi, Tracy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just give her some dots. You know what I haven't done in a while? don't know if I even have them. Where would those be? I don't think I have them anymore. The circular brushes to make the big polka dots. I don't think I have them, so I think we're gonna just do what we always do and do the paintbrush method. It would be cute with some giant ones on here too though, so you could do that, that's an option. We haven't done that in a while. I might have to go to the dollar store and get some of those. Or dig around. I probably have some somewhere. I just haven't used them in so long. I have no idea where they would be. I could probably get more than one dot at a time here between dips of paint, but it's easy enough. Playing in the snow in 86 degrees. I just wanted to make sure that it went through. All right, so there she is. I don't think I'm gonna do the polka dots on the dress. I think that's gonna be too much, but I am gonna do some little lines on the bottom of her dress. Go. And then we can start gluing her down. Raining a little in Southern California. Oh no. Her shoe, oh goodness. Thank you. I didn't even see her shoes. I almost forgot them. What color should we do her shoes? I'm gonna glue her all down and then I'll worry about dealing with the outlines later with the marker after it's all dried. She does have a little hair tie too. I think we'll give her a purple hair tie. Oh no, why did I do that? See what I did there? Messed up my little dot. Oh, I think I'm gonna fix it. Match her shoes to her hat. Ah, with polka dots too. They look like brown. Yeah, that's just the natural wood so far. I didn't paint them yet. I forgot all about them. All right, let's see. Where did my pink go? Here it is. See what I mean? I lose my paint on my plate. Never done polka dot shoes before. Was it Melissa? Yeah, Melissa said match her shoes to her hat, so we're gonna try polka dot shoes. That's super cute. Thanks for the idea, Melissa. This one's not looking very circular. Oh, that one's too close to the other one. This shoe's not working out as good. It's all right, we're gonna bring it back. Did I glue that down? I did, okay. Look at how cute she is. How stinking cute. All right, so then we've got our little eggs. They're gonna go up here. She's gonna be holding on to that. Just like that. It is gonna be so cute. I'm going to try to glue this down without getting glue all over everything that doesn't need to be glued. Let's see, I think just along the very edge of this bottom part is all that it'll take for her to hold her little basket of eggs. So I'm gonna set her off to the side. She's gonna take a minute to dry because she's got those nice thick polka dots. I'm gonna go back to my chicks a minute and continue outlining, and then we're gonna move on to our little guy and we can put it all together. Melissa does some really cute stuff, so thank you so much for that idea. Listen, I'm good with like just painting. I don't feel like I'm very creative. Melissa's stuff turns out amazing. Next little guy. And we just got this last one right here. And then I might actually go ahead and glue these right down. And this is all dry, okay. You guys can use Sharpie markers too for this. That's what I did for a long time. But I do love these micron markers because they're just teeny tiny, so they fit right in the etching perfectly. All right, we should be done with our purple now, so I'm gonna put that up. Clean it up. I got it all over the edge. And I'm gonna glue these little chicks in here. Just because that'll give it time to dry all the way while we're painting our boy gnome. And then we got to figure out how this sitter goes together because it's different. And just so y'all know, I do save all my videos to my YouTube channel, so make sure you're following me over there as well. It is easier for you guys to refine them once you purchase kits and go back to paint later. They all still live here on Facebook as well, but it's not as easy to find. So there's our little house. And let's go ahead and start our little boy here. Hi, Tamara, thank you. Oh, you are definitely very creative. I can't read the rest of your comment, Melissa, but I'll come back through later. You're very creative. Your stuff turns out awesome. Sometimes I surprise myself, but for the most part, I feel like I just paint boring, but boring's okay. Okay. We are gonna do him in blue and green, we said. And I do think that it'll work fine. Where with her, she was in a dress and it would have looked kind of funny, I think, to do the two different colors, but I think we're gonna give him little blue jeans. Oh, look at his legs do stick out a little bit. No, they're not going to. Those are going to be blue jeans. So I'm going to do this dark blue. And I think we'll do a lime green hat for him. And we'll just play with it and see how it goes. Actually, I don't got to be that specific there, do I? Just right here. I'm probably gonna do, I would say at least one more coat on his blue jeans because I really like this blue dark. Most of it's gonna be covered by his hair and stuff, but we'll go back through. Actually, looks like it's letting me do my second coat right here. We might be done with that, and I don't think I have to paint any higher for him. Nope, that is perfect. All right, so let's do a white beard for him to match her white hair, which you don't have to do. You could totally do different colors, but I'm gonna make a match. I got my ducks collars and leashes. I hope nobody's on here that's rude, because I read that it's actually good. They're super fast. I've been letting them play outside. They can't go outside yet. They're too small. But I've been letting them play outside during the day for a little bit with me. When I go to catch them and put them back in their pen inside, they are super quick. So I read that it's safe to keep them in a harness. And then I got leashes to go with it. So that way when they go outside for now, they can't wander off and get lost, and they can't get away from me. I won't have to worry about not being able to catch them. I already quit letting the turkeys out because they're way too fast. So they've just been inside. I did take them outside in their little pen today, though. All right. Lime green. I'm gonna just put some paint right on here and spread it around. I got way too much, holy cow. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. Can you guys see what a mess I made here? This is so thick. Oh my goodness, yuck. Okay, I'm gonna take a tissue. Can you guys see the globs of paint on that? I did not realize that I grabbed so much. There we go. So we're gonna let that dry a second, and then I'm gonna do a second coat on that. Let's see, should our bucket then be green as well? Because it's gonna be on his pants. Well, it won't be on his pants, it'll be on his beard. Should I do that in lime green or should I do that in blue? I'm thinking lime green for the bucket. Let me know if you guys agree. And then brown shoes for him, I think. Or we could do green shoes too. I mean, match his to his outfit. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know. Green, where'd it go? I didn't put any out here. So I'm gonna stick a tiny bit on my plate, hopefully just a tiny bit. There we go. I think I've got dark blue on this brush still. That's not completely dry, so it's making my green a little bit darker than I wanted it, but that's all right. Give it a little bit of dimension. Hopefully you guys agreed with me on the green. Lime green sounds good. Awesome. Glad you agree, because I just started painting without waiting for you guys to answer me. I am anxious to see how this kit goes together. Anybody that's been on here from the beginning, it's a new designer that I found, and her sitter is different. It doesn't have the cutout inserts like I'm used to, like the other kits on my website. So we're just gonna see how it goes together. I mean, it must work fine. She sells these to other people. It's just something different we have to learn to do. All right, there's my bucket. I might not even paint that. I kind of feel like it looks like it's supposed to with no paint on it. Like it looks like the feed. All right, let's see. There's our gnome. Isn't he adorable? I think brown shoes is what he needs. I think lime green's gonna be way too bold, but let's do a darker brown instead of the brown I usually use. Let's see what I got. I got a ton of nutmeg. Here's a burnt umber. That's not what I want. I don't have like a chocolate brown sitting here somewhere. There we go, chocolate brown. Hi, Susan. Just gonna have nice dark brown boots. I don't think we're gonna do any like polka dots or anything on him. He's a boy gnome. I think we're just gonna leave his hat plain. We do still gotta go through and give some details with our micron pens, and then I'll probably do maybe some highlights on them as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my girl gnome back, and I'm gonna dry her real quick because our polka dots are still drying. And then I can use my micron pen to finish her off while we let that dry a minute, and then we'll finish gluing him and we'll figure out how to put the pieces together. One thing I forgot I will do here real quick. Oh, where did my purple go? I'm just gonna give her a little purple hair ties on here. I'll just dry that again real quick. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Okay, so we'll start at the top. I think that's all dry. I'm gonna try to do a little line between her hat and her hair, make that stand out a little bit more. I'm gonna fill in her smile. And then I'm gonna try to do her braids. Is this all dry? I think it's all dry. I just don't wanna smear anything. And again, it's all etched, so you don't have to do this part. You don't have to do every part of it if you don't want to. I don't necessarily fill in every single piece, but I do like it to give a little bit more definition. So see that side over here versus that side? I just think it looks way better, way more finished. I'm gonna do the same thing with her dress. Oh no. That line got a little carried away from me, so I just kind of try to clean it up a little bit. Messed it up a bit, but that's all right. Nobody will know except for you guys that watched me mess it up. And then we just got to finish her little bowl here. Thank you. I think she's adorable. And again, you don't have to do all this. I mean, there's been plenty of times that I just call it quits after I'm done painting and I don't do any of this part. So it's just something you can do. And I do want to do her eggs as well and make them stand out. I feel my hand getting a little shaky, so I'm trying to slow down a little bit so I don't mess up. Okay, I'm going to take a look at her. Oh, this little part right here on her hat I want to do. As far as the micron pen, I am done. And I'll come back through in a minute and I'll do some, thank you so much for the stars, appreciate it. I'll go back through in a bit and I'll do some highlights. The marker, I think somebody just asked what size this is. It's the Micron 08. So I don't know. 0.50 mm line is what it says. Let's see, we already did all our other, so we just have to glue him down. Let me run the dryer on him. He's got wet boots a little bit still. We're going to glue him down and then we'll use our marker on him. And we're going to figure out how to get this sitter set up. Oh, my finger's stuck right to it. So I moved him a little bit. All right, and then I'll just do the same thing to him. Hopefully, oh no, he's moving. I might have to wait a minute. The glue's not dry. The paint's all dry, but the glue's not perfectly set yet. Totally went off the line there. Kind of left the bucket for last just because the glue was kind of sliding around, so I wanted to give it a second to dry. Otherwise, I usually go top to bottom or bottom to top. Thanks so much for everybody that stayed with me. I feel like we've been on here for quite a while today, so it's a longer live, but I appreciate it. And I'm about to show you guys how to put together the sitter, so that's either gonna go really good or really disastrous, and we're gonna be live for it, so. Look at how adorable. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move some stuff out of the way here. I got that stuff over here. Move my paint. Bust open. All right, so here's the sitter, and again, I did not paint it. I probably would paint it when I'm finished in a nutmeg brown, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So you're gonna line up these little pieces on this board and basically glue them down, and it's supposed to just sit right in there. Something like that. So I'm gonna start with my house. First, I'm going to glue one down. That's what I'm going to do first. So I like to glue down the side that shows the burn marks, which is usually the part that's on the bottom of the laser. I'm just going to kind of center it and put it towards the back. We're going to let it sit for just a quick second. Let me see. Thank you guys, lime green. All right, I don't think I missed any questions, but I'll come back through and double check. I think they're so stinking cute. So, so cute. I don't know if we should have two. It only shows one, and that's all I cut was one. I think that one will hold it up just fine. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my glue on here on the back side of this piece. And I'm gonna kind of hold that where I want it to sit. So really they can probably just slide in here. I'll let that sit there. So do you see what I did? So there's a little gap in between there for the little insert parts. Does the other chicken go on? The other one actually is gonna go up in one of the front slots. So there should be a total of three, 1, 2, 3 slots. So I'm gonna have the house in the back, and then I think the people will be in the next slot, and I'll have the chicken right in the very front, I think is how I'm gonna do it. So he's kind of in the front of in the middle of them. I feel like this is gonna be, like my pieces are gonna be way back on the board. Like there's gonna be one more, so there's gonna be all this space in the front. Like I should have centered it better. But what I can do is turn it around. This can be the back side, I guess. I don't know if that'll make it lopsided so it falls over though. We'll have to see in a second how it holds up. So I'll be honest, I like the ones that have the cutouts better. So you know exactly what to put where, but I think this is still gonna be cute, still gonna work good. This piece already stuck down here, holy cow. And this is sliding around, oh my goodness. Ah. Well, hopefully it works. This is trial and error. Does the other chicken go? Oh, I read that one already. Yes, I think it'll go right in the front is my thoughts. But I am going to turn this around because I think that's going to look goofy otherwise. I have that. This. Try and turn it around without moving anything. So this is what it's gonna look like. I would definitely center those better than what I did. I put them towards one end, but look at how cute. And then you can kind of slide them. Mine are stuck together so that they're closer to the house. I feel like they're standing too far apart otherwise. And this I made a little bit too wide so my chicken wants to fall over, but you could glue them right in there too. And then if they're glued, they'd be perfect. So there it is. Hello, Carlene. Thank you, Colleen. All right, friends. Well, it is up on the website. It's available now for you all, and I have some more coming soon, so stay tuned for those. I won't be live again until Monday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, everybody.